Hey, good morning, fellas. It's the 26th of April. Today's Saturday. I have to get this. This is the dividend reinvestment plan stock. I have to get this out of the way. So, because I'm off to a tournament to be a referee. There's what we're looking at with the pool. Pools is humming along real nice. I'll show you what else we're working with. That is the beautiful blue sky. Franklin Mountains up there. Trees. There are the palm trees. We're going to get a lot of crazy wind for the rest of this week. Today may be the only calm in the storm. Now my wife almost cut this completely down to the roots, not to the roots, to the top of the grass, and it's already back. Now, this is cilantro. I don't know if you guys use it. Those are the flowers for the cilantro. Then there'll come the semillas, the seeds. Pools humming along. Let me take you in and do it. This is good news. You're always going to have a bunch of people, especially when it comes to money, that are going to be telling you you have to buy their kit, you have to buy their books, and then there's levels. There's I don't know, maybe the copper level, then the bronze level, then the silver level, then the gold level, and then the platinum level. And if you are lucky enough to sign up for the diamond, I don't believe in any of that. What I do believe in, wow, that thing is wild. I don't know what's going on with this plant. Yeah, looks a little sad here. So anyways, it's kind of droopy. I might move it outside for a while. Anyways, to the point. Let me take you in here. Watered the plant, so we're good to go. I'm going to show you what we're working with here. This is our computershare.com. We are investing in dividend reinvestment plans. There it is, the website, and this is the Investor Summary Center. So here we are. Welcome, Frank. What would you like to do today? This is Bella, who is on me like I owe her money. Here is our actual portfolio. Go all the way over to here. Portfolio value as of the end close of business yesterday, which was 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Yes, baby. Come on, babe. Is 35,000. Come on, babe. 35,950. $35,954.02. So, all right, let me set you down. We'll go over the individual stocks. First, we'll go over the big numbers. I'm trying not to be in of a hurry so I don't seem like I'm rushing. So, anyways, let me get to the point. We started this in. When did we start this? I believe it was 2000. It was 2022 with $6,500 to initially get everything up off the ground. Ay Dios mío. That's oh my God in Spanish. So what we're working with today is for this last 7 days we've made $1,391.21. Year to date, we've made $3,473.67, and overall, since 2022, we've made $30,510.04. You can check all of my numbers. I try to do this on a weekly basis. I'm not selling anything. You don't owe me anything, and this is really painless. You need a checking and savings account, checking or savings account. You need a Social Security number. You need an address to sign up for this stuff, and that is pretty much it. So I'm going to turn you around and show you the actual stocks that we're holding and how they're doing individually. I'll get up again here. I'll show you our pie chart first. The pie chart is to prove that we don't have all of our eggs in one basket. The other thing is we are dollar cost averaging long-term investors, okay? We are not get rich quick schemes. This isn't a rug pull where we make up the there we go. No, that's not almost there. Okay. So I'm going to turn this around and show you the path of the pie chart I just showed you. This is our holdings. They're listed in alphabetical order. Our first stock on here is AMD, Advanced Micro Devices. We bought the dip with this one. Anyways, quantity is 4.82 shares, $96.64 per share. It is up. That's what the green arrow means. Let me see if I can find it. There's a red arrow, means it's down. Hang on. This is one of our newer stocks, so it's we don't have a lot of money in it yet. Right below that is, I'm trying not to sneeze. Hey, I shouldn't have touched the bushes. Anyways, Amazon. This is its ticker symbol. That's AMD's ticker symbol. That's how you can look it up real easy on the stock exchange. So we come over here. We have 26.852 shares in Amazon at $188.99 a piece. And that's its portfolio value inside our group of stocks. Next is California Water. Again, CWT, California Water. I don't know what the T stands for. 54.85 shares, $49.77, and it was down, but it's only down 3/10 of a penny. So we go back over here. That's this Chesapeake Utilities Corporation. CPK is its ticker symbol. Come over here. We have 21.986 shares, $132.20, and its portfolio value. Let me take you back over here to so I can roll up the next set of stocks. While I'm doing that, the stocks we invest in are just things that we know and understand. One of the worst things you can do to yourself as a man, and my advice is for guys. I'm not a girl. I didn't grow up like a girl. I haven't grown up around women. When I was in the military, none of my units had women in them till I was later in my career. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So we'll go back here. We'll get back to the thing. Thing is, I'm not trying to rip you off. It's why I do this weekly, so you can see it. You can see how we use time and compound interest to get where we're going to go. And you cannot be financially illiterate as a man and expect to get, because money is a cornerstone to everything you want. So here we go. At the bottom half of the pie chart over here, Costco, the cat's just rubbing. Come on, give me a break. Anyway, here's our Costco. COST is its ticker symbol. We have 2.26 shares. It's the most expensive stock we own at $977.16 a piece, and that's its portfolio value. Emerson Electric is next. This is what we use to replace the insurance corporation. EMR is its ticker symbol with 1.96 shares. We also bought the dip with that one. 105.28. It's up. Portfolio value. Right below that is ExxonMobil. XOM is its ticker symbol. We have 44.72 shares, $108.57, and it was down. That's its portfolio value. Right below that is Marathon Petroleum Company, MPC, 19 shares, $137.44, portfolio value. Without wasting too much of your time, I'll try to do the last of them from sitting down here. If Bella doesn't mind that I'm doing something without her. All right. Good. That's all you got to do. All right. So zoom in a little bit. That's Mercury General. MCY is its ticker symbol. We only have 2.38 shares, and I stopped feeding that. And it's $53.91 a share, and it's down. Clorox Company is right below that one. And that is CLX is its ticker symbol. 15.9 shares, $138.27. It's up. $2,198.75 the portfolio value. Next is the Coca-Cola Company. Most famous ticker symbol, the KO, knockout. Lots of fights tonight, by the way. I'm going to be watching them. That's another reason why I'm hurrying up. 49.54 shares, $71.91 per share. Portfolio value. Right below that is the J.M. Smucker Company. We initially bought that. That's its ticker symbols, SJM. Bought that because they make a lot of dog and cat toys, and we bought it as a LARP, a joke on the old ladies that just have dogs and cats. So 10.95 shares, $115.23 a share. And our last two stocks are Tyson's Food, TSN, 35.67 shares, $60.62. Portfolio value. Last one is Walmart, WMT is its ticker symbol, 58.397 shares, $95.09, and its portfolio value. This is not hard. It's not hard to buy stocks. It's not hard to get on there and do this. I'm not selling anything. My channel's not monetized. The only thing I recommend is time and compound interest and dollar cost averaging to get where you want to go financially when you retire. Now, this has nothing to do with Social Security or anything else. This is a nest egg. Can you imagine if you were able to put away by the time you're 21 $10,000 and you kept feeding it and kept feeding it, $10 here, $50 there, $25 here. There's a playlist on the website, on not my website, on the YouTube channel, where it shows you how the system works, how ComputerShare works, how they get paid. They get paid out of every one of the stocks that are listed on there, out of their advertising budget, to be listed on ComputerShare. Dividend reinvestment plans are direct investment plans. Yeah, drip stocks is another thing they call them, drip stocks. We don't use a broker. We're not paying broker fees. We're not paying for any of their fees. That's why I recommend this. The only other thing I recommend is a book called The Richest Man in Babylon. They're going to log us out, so we're going to go out. And that's it. This isn't rocket science. Getting rich using time and compound interest is pretty hard to beat. Earlier this month, earlier this month, oh my God, the planet was going to end, the stock market's going to collapse, and there was a point in time where we lost $3,000 in value out of our stocks. But if you think about it, the only stocks we really invest in are things people need. They need fuel, they need electricity, they need water, they need food, they need microchips. Anyways, I hope that makes sense to you. I'm very excited to go to the tournament and be one of the referees. It's very nice. It's a jiu-jitsu tournament, BJJ tournament. So, anyways, love you guys. Stay safe and healthy. Take care of each other if you can, and if you can't, you have to take care of yourselves. Part of taking care of yourself is becoming financially literate. No one will care more about your health, safety, or money than you do. So you need to be smart about those three things, all right? Like a fart in a G-string from West Texas, El Paso. I'm out of here. Bye-bye.